All right, welcome. I want to show you this system that I've been testing for a while and it's doing very fine. Okay. At the first look, you will think it's complex, but no, it's very simple. Okay, so just follow me as I take you through this system. There are a few things that you have to take note of. Then you make good profit with this system. Okay. The first thing is the regions, the supply and the demand and supply regions. You can see this red bar and this blue bar. Okay, they are the supply and demand regions. Okay, why are they so important? I'll tell you. For instance, for me at this region, I'm looking for a buy. Okay, when you have the price around this area or close to this blue bar, okay, at any point, okay, I'm looking for a buy. I won't want to do a sell at this region. Okay, I want to do a buy. Okay, and at this region too, I don't want to do a buy, I want to do a sell. Okay, so these are the supply and demand region. Okay, so that's the first thing to look out for. Okay, what the second thing? Okay, this system actually it's based on these moving average lines, about 3 of them crossing the middle Bollinger Band. You see this broken line, white line, that's the middle Bollinger Band. Okay, so these 3 middle average moving average lines, crossing them upwards, then you have buy, crossing the line downwards, then you have sell. Okay, but that's not all you are going to be doing. Okay, so when the lines, 3 of them together, cross the middle Bollinger Band upwards, you have a buy signal. Okay, let's say that happens at this point. Okay, let me say at this point too that this is actually a scalping system. It works on 15 minutes and 5 minutes, so you can take few pips, 20, 25, 30 pips, even lower if you like. Okay, as a predetermined take profit, or you exit at pivot points, pivot levels. Okay, so what do you do here? The first thing is, okay, when you have this, you have to confirm a filter with these other indicators. The first filter is this BB/MACD, and what must happen is that the blue dot for a buy sell, the blue dot must come above the upper band. You can see the upper band, so this blue dot must appear. So can we say at this point this one agrees with the signal? Let's look at this next one. The first prime must be blue for a buy signal, and this agrees with the signal. Then this third filter must also be blue dots, and if you like, green bars. Okay, so let's say we have agreements for all the signals. Okay, so at this point we enter and we have 50 pips. You won't be waiting because it's just a scalping system. Okay, so you can come in 25 pips, 30 pips predetermined, or if you have pivot levels there, you exit at your pivot points. Okay, let me look at another one. Okay, you can see that there is a cross down at this point, but I told you first and foremost that I wouldn't be looking for a sell at this region. Okay, so first and foremost, I won't take this signal, but assuming I wanted to take it, let's see. Okay, this one agrees, but this doesn't agree. There's an empty bar here, this doesn't agree. So there are 2 levels at which this signal is nullified. Okay, let me take this next one. There's a crossing up here at this point, then we have an agreement here, we have an agreement here, we have an agreement here. Okay, then you have something as much as 98 pips happening at that region. So at all these points, you can see the blue lines. Okay, we're going to be asking for a buy. Okay, but let me go straight to this region. Okay, this region, I told you I won't be looking for a buy, I'll be looking for a sell. Okay, so the 3 lines cross down the middle Bollinger Band here. Okay, that's where it happened. This at this point, well, this agrees, but this doesn't agree because it's empty, and this is white. No. Okay, so we wait. You can wait if you like. Okay, for other things to agree. Well, this still agrees here, then this agrees. So if you kind of enter here, okay, and wait for it to move, then well, if you're still in this trade, you can make like 71 pips. Now, because of this, let me look at where you are going to place your stop loss. where do you place your stop loss in this system? Your stop loss will be in the previous swing high. If you are buying a sell, if you are selling, the stop loss will be in the previous swing high plus 2 or 3 pips. Then if you are buying, your stop loss will be in the previous swing low plus 2 or 3 pips. So let's see where our stop loss will be here. This is a previous swing high here. Okay, then plus 2 or 3 pips. So at this point we have our stop loss. So let's say this is still, trade is still in the profit. Okay, you entered here, and you make some profit. Okay, so that is it. That's it about that system. Let me look at this other currency pair and give you some another example before I close this strategy. Okay, for instance, at this point, at this current point here, okay, at this point I will be looking for a buy. I will be looking for a buy. Okay, I'll be looking for a buy at this point because it's closer to the blue than the red. Okay, so if a buy happens here, okay, I'll go for it, then take a very small peep, very small, about 5 to 10 pips or thereabout, because there is this proximity between the supply and the demand. Okay, that's what will happen there if I were to take that trade. Okay, let's see something here. Okay, at this area I'll be looking for a buy. We have the crossing happen here, then agrees here. So if we come in here, we have just 10 pips. Okay, our stop loss will be somewhere at this point. Okay, it still goes as far as 25 pips. Okay, that's just that about this system. You can back test. And one other thing you have to know is that none of these repaints. Okay, the indicators do not repaint, so you can actually rely on them, depend on them. They're very reliable. None of these will change, none of these will repaint. Okay, so that's it about this system. Okay, just click the link below to download. You can just have access to the system and the template and download free. Thank you very much.